Hi, how are you doing? Dieter Langenecke here. People are always asking me, what are your favorite books? What books should I read? What are the best books for somebody who is in my situation? Or what is the best book I can give as a gift? And you know what? I decided we're just going to knock all this out in one go. These are the 5 of what are, in my opinion, the best non-fiction books for everybody to read. There are more, and I'll put a link to my complete list of book recommendations below in the description part. So let's go through my top 5. Buckle up, because here we go. Book number 5, Desiderata. This is Max Ehrmann's well-known poem written in 1927, and it offers beautiful advice on how to live at peace with oneself. And frankly, it changed my view on my life when I read it the first time. It was and it is my number 1 mantra. And this edition is distinguished by really beautiful photographs. Number 4, Play to Win. Choosing Growth Over Fear in Work and Life by Larry Wilson and Hersh Wilson. With the nod to Abraham Maslow and his theory of self-actualization, the Wilsons challenge readers to thrive instead of survive, grow up emotionally and spiritually, and think in new ways. For them, winning is not beating out others, but avoiding the mindset of simply playing not to lose. Very highly recommended, and was an extremely helpful book for me when I started my journey as a meaning counselor. And by the way, if you're interested in becoming a certified meaning counselor yourself, I'll put a link to the respective info video at the end of this video. Back to the books. Number 3, Tuesdays with Morrie, An Old Man, a Young Man, and Life's Greatest Lesson. Mitch Albom. And I quote again. Maybe it was a grandparent or a teacher or a colleague, someone older, patient and wise, who understood you when you were young and searching, and gave you sound advice to help you make your way through it. For Mitch Albom, that person was Morrie Schwartz, his college professor from nearly 20 years ago. Maybe, like Mitch, you lost track of this mentor as you made your way, and the insights faded. Wouldn't you like to see that person again, ask the bigger questions that still haunt you? Mitch Albom had the second chance. He rediscovered Morrie in the last months of the older man's life. Knowing he was dying of ALS or motor neuron disease, Morrie visited Mitch in his study every Tuesday, just as they used back in the college. Their rekindled relationship turned into one final class, Lessons in How to Live. This is a chronicle of their time together, through which Mitch shares Morrie's lasting gift with the world. Very profound. Number 2, Man's Search for Meaning, Viktor Frankl. Viktor Frankl was a survivor of the concentration camp, and afterwards he wrote this famous book, Man's Search for Meaning. And just to give you one detail about the book. In the United States, in Washington, D.C., in the Library of the Congress, they have a list of the 100 most influential books for American history. Number 1 is the Bible, not a big surprise, but his book is number 7 out of 100 books. Very thin, but very profound. The book which brought me to Frankl, who changed the direction of my life completely, when he took me under his wings as what you would call nowadays a mentor. Number 1, Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu. The Tao Te Ching, the book of the way and its power, speaks to anyone who seeks harmony, wholeness, and integrity in a rapidly changing world. In the spirit of Taoism, no more words, you have to read it yourself. These are my 5 books, check them out. And if you want the direct links or more book recommendations, I've got plenty more on my website. Look at the link below in the description. As always, Thanks for watching, and I would highly appreciate it if you would gently tap that like button below the video, and if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. And do check out my other video recommendations. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video.